Right now, you are staring at a black screen. In just moments, you will be swarming with over 500 locusts.
What?
In 3,
What?
2, 1. And there you are,
Whoa.
swarming rather, with over 500 locusts. Imagine, if you will, that this is what's happening with our human population and consumerism. That is the idea behind the cycle, a new art installation inside the Crocker Art Museum. Chrissy Hajela, let's talk about this. First and foremost, you have, there's rather over 500 locusts right now in front of my eyes.
Yes, that's right. This is an installation by an artist named Cyrus Tilton. And as you see, there are all of these little locusts. They're made of steel and muslin and wire.
Wow. Now, I want to take a look at the roof there. How was this built?
So this was put together by Cyrus as well as some people he worked with at Scientific Art Studio in the Bay Area. And you can see there's a motor, there are bamboo rods, there's a whole apparatus that makes the locusts rise and fall to look like they're moving.
I'm not joking when I say I walked in and my jaw dropped to the floor. It is wildly impressive. I want to talk about the idea behind the human population and consumerism, which is how the artist interpreted really this installation and kind of paired it with what's happening in the society, in our society.
Right, so Cyrus grew up in a really beautiful area of Alaska, and he loved nature, he loved insects as he was a child, and as he grew up, he later moved to the Bay Area, closer to us, where we know there are a lot of people living there. And he grew more and more worried over time about how much we are using in terms of the Earth's resources. And so for him, the locust is a really great symbol of what he sees humans doing, is consuming and constantly, eating themselves out of house and home and using up natural resources.
And what is it about the locust that I'm not sure if you know this, but why the locust as opposed to something else?
Right, so locusts are actually a type of grasshopper, but they have that special ability to swarm and devastate crops. And so for him, this phenomenon was really interesting and fit well with the message he was trying to.
Wow, and I'm not sure if you guys could actually hear, but there is audio happening, and I'm assuming this audio is, in fact, how a locust might sound, especially when there's 500 swarming in one room.
So Cyrus was actually an experimental musician as well as an artist, and his brother Nathan created a soundscape for this room. We usually have it up a little louder.
Wow. So Safe, actually, if you could just head on into this first area. This is stage 3 of 3 parts. So what are we looking at now, stages 1 and 2?
So in stages 1 and 2, first we have the lovers, which are these oversized mating grasshoppers. Oh. And then behind them are potentials, which are cross-sections of the Earth. So kind of the sort of cross-section you'd see in a scientific textbook of the Earth. And it's got those little pods of eggs. Okay. Below the surface.
And that's over there, right?
Right.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Again, this is called The Cycle. The artist who has since passed away, Cyrus Tilton. It is absolutely beautiful. And the message is intriguing. It's interesting to kind of get his perception on what's really happening with human population and, again, consumerism. So all that saying, Crocker Art Museum, guys, come on and check it out.
Yeah.
500 locusts. It's so cool. Yeah. That was another question. If it was locusts, or locti? Locti.
Locusts.
Locusts.
Okay.
It's all the same.
That works, exactly. Either way, I'm uncomfortable.
Thanks, Ashley.